Hi and welcome everyone to another video on this channel. Today I'm gonna show you two wildcard drafts for GAMEWEEK 21. So if you wanna use your wildcard in GAMEWEEK 21 and bench boost in GAMEWEEK 22, make sure you stay here. Okay guys, so this is my first wildcard draft for GAMEWEEK 21. Obviously, I think that if you wanna use your wildcard in GAMEWEEK 21, you want to also use your bench boost in GAMEWEEK 22, right? Because obviously you can't use your wildcard in GAMEWEEK 22 and also use your bench boost in GAMEWEEK 22 because that's just not possible. So if you wanna go with this strategy, you need to make a wildcard draft for this game week, and after that you can bench boost in game week 22. So firstly, before I'm gonna show you this team, I'm gonna just show you this from Bram Crane from Twitter. I think that you're pretty tired of me talking about these fixtures, but this is all we know so far. Obviously, if some double game weeks are gonna be confirmed or maybe some other games can be cancelled, this wildcard draft is not gonna be that useful for you, but as it stands, this is what we know so far. So I try to make some wildcard drafts with what I know. So you can pause this video if you want to, you can take a screenshot, but right now let's see the team. So De Gea and Schmeichel, obviously two playing goalkeepers, and Schmeichel is not there because he scored 15 points against Liverpool. No, because he's there. If you saw the photo, Leicester are the team that are likely to have two double game weeks in game week 21 and also in 22, and they missed also the games against Spurs and Everton, so those double game weeks are going to be pretty decent for Leicester. Schmeichel at that price, honestly, I think that is a good option. 4.8 million, the fixtures are great. Obviously, after that, you don't need to play him every game week because, as you can see, the fixtures are going to be pretty tough. Liverpool, West Ham, Chelsea, Wolverhampton, but yeah, also you have De Gea for your bench boost. I know Manchester United are not great at the moment. The reason why De Gea is in this draft is because also have Reguilon, so that's why I don't have Lloris. But yeah, if you want to, you can go for Dalot, you can go for instead of Reguilon, and Lloris instead of De Gea, as you prefer. Obviously, Reguilon was really unlucky for the owners in the last game week. He was subbed off because he had a yellow card, so he's not injured. I think that he's really a decent option at that price, and obviously maybe he's not gonna play all the game weeks in the double game weeks, but honestly he's if you have the cash to go for Reguilon, he's a good option, I think. Also in this draft is if you want to keep Cancelo long term, then you Cancelo is in this draft, but obviously you can make a case to sell him if you really want to take advantage of these double gamings, because obviously Man City, as you know, they're not gonna have double gamings. So Arsenal Chelsea is not ideal for Cancelo, but yeah, if you want him long term, maybe you're still gonna keep him in this wildcard. Trent Alexander-Arnold, he doesn't need any explanation. He's gonna have probably a double gaming in gaming 22. Great value, Lamptey and Cash. Obviously Aston Villa missed some games against Burnley and Leeds, so they are gonna have some nice double gamings in the future, and also long term a Villa defender is gonna be a great option in my opinion, at least. So yeah, that's why Cash is here. Obviously you can go for Target if you don't have enough money. Lamptey, again, he's an amazing option. Brighton missed 3 games, not the greatest games for double gaming, Chelsea, Spurs and Man United, but still Brighton, we know that they are defending really good. They played pretty good against Chelsea too yesterday, so Lamptey at that price, really 4.5 million, he's one of the best defenders in the game, and I'm gonna look to bring him in my team honestly. So in midfield, Maddison, Jota. Obviously if Maddison is not fit, then you're not gonna put him in your team, but if he's fit, he needs to be, I think, because as I said before, they're gonna have 2 double gamings, probably Leicester, so Maddison I think is one of the best options from Leicester. Jota, he's gonna play against Chelsea, so it's not ideal, but honestly Salah and Mane are gonna go to African Cup of Nations, and Jota is gonna play really many minutes, so I think that is just a great option still at that price, 8.1 millions. Gray here, obviously we need to see how Everton are gonna do, if they are gonna have more games cancelled, but if not, he's also a decent budget option. There is a chance for Everton to have some double game weeks. They missed the games against Leicester, Burnley, Newcastle, so pretty decent fixtures for Gray. And yeah, Son, obviously in this draft you have Son and Kane. Obviously, as you can see, if you want to, you can go for Ronaldo instead of Kane, but honestly I think that it's not a bad idea to go with Son and Kane, because yeah, Kane at the moment is playing pretty decent honestly, and yeah, the fixtures are great, and at the moment honestly I prefer having Kane instead of Ronaldo. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm wrong, but obviously you can spread the risk if you want to. You can buy Rashford and Kane, you can buy Ronaldo and so on as you want. Bowen and Watkins. I mean, Bowen, even if he's not gonna have a double game week, Bowen is in my team because Crystal Palace, Leeds again against Leeds in gaming 22, it's an amazing fixture. They are gonna have a rescheduled against Norwich, so I think that Bowen, anyway, even if he's not gonna have a double game week, he's a great option for the future. Watkins, obviously he can be Calvert-Lewin if you want to, but let's see how Calvert-Lewin is gonna do in the next game week, if he's gonna play, how fit he is, how many minutes he's gonna play. So that's the thing. Watkins, I think he's the best option from Aston Villa. I don't think that you need to go for Ings, and yeah, he's a decent price, he's great value, he's gonna play 90 minutes every game week, and that's what we really want for a striker, right, in this crazy period. And also King, maybe King is the top of my priorities at the moment, because as you see before, there is a chance, a small chance maybe for Watford to have a triple game week in game week 21, and also maybe a double game week in game week 22. So King is gonna be in all my wildcard drafts, because I just think that he's the best option for Watford. Dennis is gonna go to African Cup of Nations probably, so I wouldn't go for Dennis. Now let's see the second one. Okay, so this is my second wildcard draft for game week 21. Obviously, as you can see in this one, we have Lloris and Sanchez. There are so many options you can go. At the moment, you can go with Lloris and Dalot, you can go with Reguilon and De Gea if you want to. You can even go with Lloris and Reguilon if you really trust that Spurs defense that much. Obviously, the best goalkeepers at the moment are Sanchez, Lloris, De Gea, Schmeichel, and maybe Pickford, in my opinion at least, because I wouldn't go for Ramsdale if you don't have him already, because the fixtures are not great for Arsenal, even if they are gonna have a double gaming. So that's why here we have Sanchez and Lloris. Sanchez also, as I said before, they missed some game weeks, so they are gonna have some double game weeks in the future. Also Lautan, honestly, in my opinion, he's a really decent option, because if you look here, Burnley missed 4 games, so they are gonna have some double game weeks in the future, and those games are against Spurs, Watford, Villa, and decent. So the games are pretty decent, right? So that's why I think that if you want a bench boosting gaming 22, Lowton is a great option. Obviously, you don't need to play him every game week after that, but yeah, at the moment, I really like him. You can go for Taylor, but I just prefer Lowton. Here we have Cucurella instead of Lamptey. If you want to go more safe, as you can see, this guy played pretty much, yeah, he played all the games for Brighton this season. So if you want to be more safer a little bit, you can go for him instead of Lamptey. He's a little bit more expensive, but with him, you know that he's gonna play 90 minutes every game, so he's also not bad offensively, right? What a nice cross for him yesterday for Welbeck. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be obviously in all the drafts. If you want to take a little risk, here we have Castagne from Leicester. He didn't play all the games for Leicester, but pretty much he played when he was fit. So that price, 5.3 million. If you want to go a little different, if you want to catch up some rank, maybe he could be decent, because yeah, as I said, for Leicester, you were gonna have 2 double game weeks probably in gaming 21 and 22, and here we have a triple up with Leicester. So this draft is mostly, if you want to go more different, honestly I think that I prefer still the first one. Here we have Castagne, Maddison, and Vardy. Obviously, if Maddison is not fit, you can go for someone like Tielemans, you can go for Lookman, you can go for, yeah, Lookman or Tielemans for Leicester, or Harvey Barnes maybe if he's gonna be fit, but let's see about that. Son is gonna be in my draft, the same Bowen, King. You have here Calvert-Lewin also. You can go with Antonio if you want to, I don't mind it, but yeah, if you want to be more safe, you can go for Antonio. Jota is here, and yeah, here we have Rashford. I'm not saying he's the best option for this period, because United are not looking really good at the moment with the new coach, but yeah, Rashford at that price, he can be a great option. And here we have Vardy. Honestly, he played against Liverpool 90 minutes. Obviously, I don't know how bad is his injury, but that's the problem with Vardy, because if he wasn't injured, then Norwich, Burnley, and the doubles with Spurs and Everton are really decent for him, and I think that he can score really good points in those fixtures. But obviously that's the problem with Vardy, we don't know, and he's not gonna play all these 4 games, right, because he just can't, and his injury record is not great. So yeah, you don't need to go for Vardy if you don't want to. You can go for Cristiano Ronaldo or someone like that. Okay guys, so these were my 2 wildcard drafts for gaming 21 and bench boosting gaming 22. Obviously, if other things are gonna change, like maybe some other games are gonna be cancelled, some other double gamings are gonna be confirmed, then we need to see other players, but as it stands right now, these are the players I'm really interested in. So thank you so much again for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to this channel if you're new around here. It would be really helpful for me, and I really appreciate it. And also, please let me know about your opinions in the comments down below. See you next time.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.